What's up fam? It's November, it's the last month of school for me and the second last month of the year. Isn't it exciting? As you guys know, I really like dinosaur stuff, dinosaur anything, and my mom was very nice to feel this dinosaur addiction, and she showed me a bunch of pictures from Kev Kidston of some dinosaur products, and I understand that Kev Kidston has a lot of products that is meant for kids, but we'll see about that. And they were on sale, so I am very thankful to my mother for buying these for me. I consider these my Christmas presents. There's no more reckless, okay, it's not really reckless, but no more excessive spending in December. So the first item is, it was called a shoe bag I believe, but I'm gonna use it as a regular tote, crossbody. Isn't this adorable? So it has a strap, it has two hand holders, and it's connected with a magnet. So yeah, and well, there's no compartments in it, but yes, this is the dinosaur design. The next item is a wash bag, which, I mean, it doesn't really say what you could put in it, but I guess you could put in whatever you want. So it just looks like a regular pouch, and I plan to use this as a clutch. And there you have it. It is a waterproof lining as well. Easy to maintain. We are back with another unboxing clip, and I just want to say real quick that I'm very thankful to my paternal grandmother, because what I'm going to show you next is something that I'm very grateful for, and it's not something that is a must-have. It's not a need, it's definitely a want. And I just talked with her over the phone, and she said this in Chinese, by the way, that I will do whatever I can for you guys, because there's many things that I can't, so this is the least I can do for you. And basically she bought me stuff that I wanted, and nothing beats a grandparent's love, does it? The first item is definitely something that I don't need really badly, but I do want. Technically I do need it because it's something that would definitely help me out with tracking my future workouts, especially swimming. And it's not just something that I got on a whim, because swimming is not something that I'm just going to do temporarily. It's something that I'm going to do quite often, and this is going to definitely help me with my workouts. Got it right here. So this is the Garmin Swim 2 watch. It is the latest version of the swim watch. I know there are a lot of other versions that can track swim workouts as well, but those include more for running or cycling even, and I honestly don't need those functions because I don't cycle at all and I rarely run, so this is the perfect watch for me. So I guess these are stickers. I'm not really sure where you're gonna put them. Somewhere. This is the watch itself. We have a instruction manual. I'm gonna read this before I use this because I've only seen videos and it's definitely not something that's very intuitive. We have a USB charging cable. And I got this in the slate color, which is basically the grey. There is a white stone color as well, but my mom suggested not getting white because white will turn yellow very easily in water or chlorine. One last step. It's actually already turned on. Okay, I'm gonna read the manual and try and set this up. Alright, so I've set this up, set the app on my phone. I'm charging this now and I can take it out once it's a full charge. Apparently it doesn't need an initial charge, so that's good, but the first time I can actually test this out is on Wednesday morning. Yep. We are back in my room because the next thing I'm going to unbox is spectacular, is, as you can tell, very big, and I would say this is definitely something that every university student should consider getting because it is a lifesaver, and there's definitely a bigger need than want for me, or maybe a balance of both, but definitely a bigger need than the watch. Oh my gosh, you can't see me. Let me just... This is a 27-inch Samsung LED monitor. This comes in a 24-inch version as well, but 27-inch is definitely much better for me, and it's going to go on my table. And you see right there, I'm going to have to readjust these because these are definitely taking up too much space. And let's just move on with the unboxing, if this is possible. You guys can't tell, but I'm perspiring from trying to yank this thing out of the box, and it's finally here. Let's open it up, hopefully with less problems. It is quite dangerous to hold this with one hand, but here it is, 27 inches. It does not come with the stand attached, so I'm going to find it and I'm going to assemble it, attempt to do it properly. And hopefully that is gonna stay up, so I'm gonna show you guys something real quick. Okay, so apparently there are 2 screw holes here, but I don't seem to have any screws. Oh, I do have over here in the the user's guide, but I don't have a screwdriver with me right now, so I'm gonna ask my father to help me with this, but job well done, I believe. I mean, you can't see. Yeah. So I'm gonna put it on my table. This is actually pretty freaking big. I think this is gonna take up like 3/4 of the length of my table. So I don't have any arrangement plans for the table right now because everything is still a mess, but yeah, we should put this on. I'm so freaking scared I'm gonna drop this. I'm just gonna put this on the table, and holy moly. This is the entire length of my table. This thing is the entire length of my table. Wow, I have like nowhere to put my laptop, but it's okay, we're gonna elevate this. Such a beauty. I don't really, maybe I should try it. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna try powering it on tomorrow after my dad screws the little screws into the stand. And this is the aftermath of trying to take out a monitor. Luckily, I checked the other side of the styrofoam because this is the VGA cable that is going to connect my monitor to my laptop. So I remember I bought a bunch of mini screwdrivers for my parents because they were trying to fix their watches, and I found them and I'm going to screw those little screws onto my monitor, but whether I'm going to test my monitor or not, I'm not sure. It's 2:37 right now. As you can tell, the bag's not be looking good. Yeah, so I'm gonna do this on my bed, like my monitor on my bed, because I don't want accidents to happen right after buying it. So there's a sticker that shows you where to put the screws, I guess. And these are the two tiny screws. Alright, since I'm kind of on a roll and in a pretty good mood, I shall test this monitor before I go to sleep because I cannot wait a week to test this monitor. And better safe than sorry, right? Alright, so I see a blue light, which means it's working. Let's switch this on. Okay, I press the power button. Maybe I was supposed to. Oh! Oh wow! Okay, I think I need to connect my laptop to this. Hold on. Okay, so essentially I just connected the cable to the back and voila. Okay, I'm gonna try and make it a second screen because I don't want to duplicate it. Okay, let's see. Oh, wait. I want to extend my screen. Yep, so I have my screen that I had before, and now I have a new screen. Wow! Oh my gosh. Okay, so here's my mouse, right? Okay, where is it? So this is my original mouse. Watch. Oh my goodness. Okay, wait, let's try and drag the screen there then. I'm gonna drag this. Wow. Oh wow. Okay. This is really, really cool, and I'm so glad that it works. Okay, wait, now I need to find. Okay, so hold up, where is my mouse? So I can open my sticky notes. Okay, I cannot open my sticky notes. Okay, this thing is a bit confusing to understand at the start. So now I need to find my mouse again, and my document is there. Ah, all right. Now let's bring it back. Oh, this is amazing. Alright, well, enough of me gawking. At least I know it works very, very well. Once again, I'm very, 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 very thankful to my paternal grandmother because she sponsored this. She sponsored this awesomeness, and it's definitely not something that I desperately need. It's something that definitely enhances my quality of life, especially as a student, and my leisure activities, and I'm very, very thankful and grateful for this. Alright, so this is my current setup. I just have my 6 years worth of yearbooks and one atlas as a temporary or possibly even permanent stand, and my makeup stuff, my switch, my earrings, not set yet. There's just some extras, and my Funko Pops are all here on the floor. I'll think about how to put these onto my bookshelf. It is the second weekend of November and I'm about to lose it because this upcoming week I have a lot of stuff to get through. Actually, no, it's the first weekend of November. Next week is the second week of November. Clearly my brain is no longer functioning for the upcoming Hell Week, but anyway, we went out today and my very, very loving father, who never hesitates to dote on his family. My mom knows that I've been looking for bracelets because I'm more into accessorizing these days. So I did see those basic surgical steel stainless steel chains on Instagram, and I wasn't really sure about buying it because it's super basic and frankly speaking it wasn't exactly my style, but then again I didn't really know what my style was. And then my family went out today and my father actually saw this, which is interesting because usually my mom sees these kinds of things, and it comes in this bag. I don't know if you can see it, but it is anyabe, I think that's how you pronounce it, and it's actually, I did not put the clasps on, but it is a dinosaur bracelet. So this is the anyabe signature dinosaur design, and this is a regular chain bracelet. At first my parents showed me the kind of bangle where it's non-adjustable, so you just slip it into your hand, but I didn't really like it, and I much prefer this because you can actually take out the charms if you want to, so you can clean this part of the bracelet because the charms are more sensitive. I'm not sure about this one because it's a regular charm. It's a very nice star, which is not really focusing. This is the money maker right here. This is a colorful dinosaur, and when I asked about how to clean this, they usually said with regular cleaning cloth, but especially for this, because the colors are actually airbrushed on and you wouldn't want the colors to come off. And honestly, I could just wear this. Just because she didn't say that I couldn't wash that in water doesn't mean I will, but sometimes if you perspire a lot in this country, it would be a good option. So I'm very grateful to my father. I only wear this when I go out. Obviously I don't wear it for daily wear because I'm a very clumsy and rough person who accidentally manhandles a lot of things, so I'd rather not put that at risk, but I am so thankful. Since we're on this topic of the anyabe dinosaur, my mom got this for me I think 3 years ago or maybe 2 years ago. It comes in the same bag, which is odd because the thing that I'm going to show you should deserve a bigger bag, but I guess it's a standardized size. So it's actually a dinosaur keychain. Yes, one thing I'm not really a fan of is how you can't really detach it, so when I clean this, I had to clean the entire thing, and I don't like cleaning metal because I'm afraid of rust. But yes, there were various colors and they had the metal ones as well, but I went with this. And it's so cute, but it's so precious. I don't want to hang it on my daily use bags because I'm just afraid of it getting dirty. So I usually just keep it at home for my viewing pleasures. We are back in haul now because the package just came this evening-ish, and so I decided to unpackage this in haul. Give me a second. So I'm gonna unpackage this now, but I think I said this in one of my previous haul videos that on Shopee it shows that the parcel is still in transit from China to Singapore, but it is here now, and I'm pretty sure it's my stuff because there's only this and my brother's tapestry, and I'm pretty sure my brother's tapestry does not fit in this, so let's unpackage this now. So I got 3 new watch bands, and this is the color pink. This was called dark green, and this is actually navy, but upon closer inspection, I think it's actually... Oh, okay. At first I thought it was the same color as my current watch, but I don't think it is. I don't even tell. Let me try and switch off the light. Okay, on camera it looks the same color, but I guarantee you they are different colors. It's very similar though. This is in navy. Yeah. I'm not sure what color this is because this is the original watch and this whole thing is just slate. Yeah. And the grey color for the other one is actually much lighter. So, this one is different from the official one because the official one has a silver clasp. This has a black clasp, and we can tell that the workmanship on these are questionable because the paint is not very sleek. But the good thing is each of these comes with a screw. So I honestly want to try this one first, or actually pink, I'm not really sure. And if these work out, I will definitely be getting other colors, not all, but the nicer colors. So just for demonstration purposes, I'm just gonna take one out. So by the way, these are not official. Garmin does not sell replacement bands for, at least for swim 2. So it comes with the screws. There are 8, I believe. Oh no, there are 6. So this is the pink. These actually feel pretty soft, and this is how they look like. I will actually be replacing the current one I have now, might as well, but I'm not sure if I'm able to film it because I don't really have a nice surface, and I'm not sure how resistant the clasps are to chlorine water because I obviously wear this for chlorine. I honestly tried filming me changing the straps, but the screws were surprisingly a bit tougher to do, so I just did it off camera, and here is the finished product. I tried the pink first, and like I said, my first impression is that the straps are actually not as hard as another reviewer said, and the only difference that I can see other than the black clasp is, you see, there is no Garmin on this, but on the original there is a Garmin. And yeah, I'm liking it so far. The only thing I didn't like was because the holes, the plastic were not cut, so I had to cut the plastic myself. So I basically used a screwdriver to poke the holes, and I used these pair of tweezers to pluck out the plastic, but I think it looks pretty good. So I'm definitely gonna put this for, not really a test because it's really just a change in color, but let's hope that the clasp does not rust in chlorine water. I don't know if you guys can tell, this is the original. This is the navy color. There's a very slight difference, but in all honesty, if you took one away from the other, you would think that they were the same color. Hello again, y'all. It's actually been a while since I last updated for November haul, which is a good thing because it means I'm not buying stuff. But recently, even though I don't really go out very often, I am going out more often than the past few months. My mom, who is a shopping genius, found 2 things on sale, and they are very cute. So the first thing is from Urban Revival. I've been wanting to buy one of those old school polo style shirts, and this one happened to be on sale. This goes for $11.90, and I can't see the original price. It's such a cute yellow color, oh my goodness, and it's like quarter sleeve. If I ever try this on, I'll put a picture on the side, but not sure when I will. And I really like this color. I can't wait to wear this out. And it's actually a very stretchy material, so the sleeve looks small, but it's very stretchy, very nice. And then I got that probably a week ago. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a week ago. And then today at H&M, I've been looking for these like smaller, not really mini dresses, but smaller dresses with spaghetti straps, but I never really found one that was nice, and I found this one. It's a bit hard to show on camera, but... And it's checkered! This is so pretty. This wasn't really on sale, but compared to the rest, which were like $30, this was $17, and I really like it. I will probably try and wear this out soon. Surprisingly, the chest area fits well because for me, usually it's either the bottom is too small or the top is too large. Friends, is the 27th of November. We are finally coming to the end of this month and I just finished my one and only final today, thank goodness, and I'm back home, as you can tell, and we don't have a lot of stuff, but we have significant stuff to unbox. Definitely necessities, so I'm gonna try and get a good angle because, as you can tell, one of the items is pretty big, so I'm very excited to unbox it. I hope it turns out well. I think this is the furthest I can get, so let's unbox this massive thing. So as you can tell, this is a very large acrylic stand, and this is actually for my monitor because if you guys remember, my monitor is sitting atop my yearbooks and it's honestly not the best setup, and this is way better. Alright, so in general it looks fine, but there is a very small crack there. Yep, right there. It's not focusing, but yeah, there is a small one there. But honestly, it's fine because it's not noticeable, and better than a lot of other reviews I've seen of other products where there are like obvious cracks, which means they probably sent out a defective product. This is gonna look so dope on my table. I'm gonna wash this first, of course. And the fact is, there is space below, so rather than my yearbooks now, which are just a solid piece, at least I can keep stuff under this space, so there's more space on my table. Second item, I'm not sure if you can guess what it is because it's similar packaging as stuff that I bought before, so yeah, I got another watch strap. So this is supposed to be midnight blue, I believe. Yeah, it's supposed to be midnight blue, but it honestly looks a lot more light blue, which I guess it will match. I'm not really sure. Can't see my face anymore, but that's all for November, and I will hopefully not see you guys next month because I've done so many haul videos, it's ridiculous. I know this video is gonna be very, very long, and I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to see the process of me switching things up, but hopefully you'll be able to see, and let's get started. Alright, so I'm pretty sure my 27 inches worth of a monitor is generally bigger than most monitors because I thought I measured the size, but obviously it doesn't fit very well, and actually it's bending quite a bit, which is, you can't really tell, but it's bending quite a bit and it's very concerning, but I think it should be fine. And I mean, it looks good, so at least now I can put the stuff that was beside my monitor at the bottom, and that includes my Switch stuff, which is not here right now, but it will be when I come back to my room. And that will officially conclude November haul 2020. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in my next non-haul video.